Welcome to EDC's Week in Review. This is your November 24th edition. Here are the top stories. Bomb threat prompts evacuation at Providence School. An email bomb threat triggered the evacuation of Providence Christian School in Dorado County, with authorities searching the premises before allowing staff and students to safely return. The threat was one of two targeting county schools, which the Sheriff's Office is actively investigating. PG&E rate increase approved to fund wildfire safety efforts. PG&E received approval for a $6 billion rate increase to help fund extensive infrastructure improvements. Through CPUC expressed concerns over the cost and timing, as average customer bills will rise about $40 per month. The utility will utilize the funds to bury over 1,200 miles of power lines to mitigate wildfire risks. El Dorado County seeks to end local syringe exchange program. Citing public safety issues, the county is demanding the state shut down the Sierra Harm Reduction Coalition's syringe exchange program, but health advocates argue discontinuing services could increase disease transmission among drug users. The county claims discarded needles are accumulating near public spaces, posing risks especially to children. Bear in Georgetown backyard walks for apples. A black bear was caught on camera walking on its hind legs to shake fruit from a tree in a Georgetown backyard. Bears entering an autumn phase of heightened calorie consumption to fatten up before winter. The bear took apples from a tree 20 feet from the resident's house. While not surprising for the area, the behavior was very close to the home. EID reinforces infrastructure along right-of-way. To improve access and maintenance of 120 miles of critical water infrastructure, EID initiated a vegetation management program in 2022, clearing overgrown land along pipelines. With new equipment and additional staff, EID has successfully cleared 52 acres so far, contributing to regional fire protection efforts while ensuring infrastructure access. EID has communicated with affected property owners, who have largely welcomed the vegetation removal efforts, especially considering heightened wildfire risks. El Dorado County appoints new public health officer. With deep experience across local, state, and federal health agencies, Dr. Matthew Minson was unanimously appointed Public Health Officer and Registrar of Vital Statistics by the El Dorado County Board of Supervisors. The board welcomed Dr. Minson's expertise in rural health and background leading health response deployments nationwide. Mortgage fraud scheme leader sentenced to 25 years. The president of a mortgage company that falsely promised to eliminate home loans for cash payments was convicted on 100 felony counts and sentenced to over 25 years in prison for defrauding homeowners out of $7 million across 11 California counties. 2 employees also pleaded guilty. The scheme resulted in every participating homeowner losing their home. EDHCSD purchases land along Highway 50 for $10 million. In a milestone decision, the El Dorado Hills CSD reached a $10 million deal with a Serrano developer to acquire the 55-acre Old Executive Golf Course plus 11 donated acres, preserving it from a contested housing development. The approved deal includes 18 months for the CSD to secure funding for a second 41.5-acre purchase option. Shingle Springs Tribe invests $4 million in Sacramento building. The Shingle Springs Band of Miwok Indians purchased a Midtown Sacramento building for $4 million to create a cultural center and community space for tribal members. The 15,000 square foot building is located next to the historic Sutter's Fort site. Generous donations meet winter coat needs for El Dorado students. A community coat drive led by the El Dorado County Office of Education fulfilled 419 requests for winter coats from students in need, thanks to sponsors like the Women's Fund El Dorado and individual donors. Superintendent Dr. Ed Manansala expressed gratitude for the generous community support to ensure warmth for all students. Toys for Tots is underway. The annual Marine Corps Reserve Toys for Tots toy drive has begun accepting donations at over 250 locations in El Dorado County, with a goal of providing gifts for around 2,500 local children this holiday season. Coordinator Stacy Walls oversees donations and distributions, aided by 20 volunteer drivers covering 13 collection routes across the county. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your November 24th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you like our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.